Thank you so much for joining us. It's KEXP, listener-powered radio at 90.3 FM in Seattle, 92.7 FM in the Bay Area, at KEXP.org, streaming worldwide, also on the KEXP mobile apps. I'm Cheryl Waters. I'm here in the KEXP studios with some long-lost friends. Been too long since you've been here. Welcome back. It's Shame.
Thank you very much for having us. Cheers.
I'm so happy you're here today, and I know you're going to share some songs from your latest album, Cutthroat, but since it's been so long, you're going to take a little tour through your last few albums, and I can't wait. You ready to go?
Yeah. We're ready.
Shame, live on KEXP.
much time on my knees. When he knows it's good for me, but I still can't make the choice to leave. Well, that's why I dream all night of a quiet life that you can provide. Where I was born and raised, watched concrete in the rain. I never thought I'd want a quiet life until you came my way. I never knew that I would need to get away for a quiet life today. Oh, I need to get away for a quiet life today. Before you came around, I had a lot more laughs and a lot more pounds. Now I lose myself by choice, trying to get a bit of sound so what we go. I'm a coward 'cause I know that I can't say no to a life right here that I don't even own. Where I was born and raised, watched concrete in the rain. I never thought I'd want a quiet life until you came my way. I never knew that I would need to get away for a quiet life today. Oh, I need to get away for a quiet life today. The world that I was new was these streets and crowded rooms. I never thought I'd want a quiet life until I met you. But you know that I won't go. 'Cause I'm a coward, don't you know? I'm a coward, don't you know this? I'm a coward, don't you know this? I'm a coward, don't you know this? Don't you know? Don't you know?
It's Shame live on KEXP. Who needs headphones, Josh? I feel like I'm going to get whiplash. I don't know who to watch. My head is swiveling. Josh over there jumping around. Sean is like ripping away on guitar, and Charlie, and oh my gosh, Ettie. It's insane. It's insane in here.
crystal moment, tight ecstasy. haven't got it yet. Well, I just have to close my eyes, and I can almost taste it. The fresh air of freedom. I just have to close my eyes. And then I fall to you. 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 In my mind. I see something that is new where I fall to. I see something that is new where I fall to.
Shame live on KEXP. That was outstanding. Thank you so much for bringing it today.
Thank you very much for bringing it as well.
I still remember the first time I ever saw this band live, and you still make me feel so excited every time. You have not let up 1 ounce in your old age.
Not even 30
Thank you very
yet.
much.
And thank you for that stroll through the last 5 years of music, 2021's Drunk Tank Pink and Food for Worms from 2023. And I'm absolutely loving the new album, which came out in September. And no one is going to get bored listening to Cutthroat. I mean, musically, it feels like there were no holds barred on this new record. You've got some electronic sounds, Americana, rockabilly, you sing in Portuguese. What made things feel so wide open on this record?
I think it was we were partial to extremity. You know, we went in the extremes, like you're saying there. Like, if we were going to do Cutthroat, the sort of lead song, we sort of wanted to make it as crazy as possible. If we were going to do a song about a Brazilian bandit, we were going to make that as outlandish as possible, and After Pie and all these other songs. I think we just had fun, but we worked with John Congleton, and he really sort of guided that ship, you know? And it was supposed to be direct and fun and made for the live show, and the live shows have been great.
John Congleton is a beloved producer. Everybody speaks so highly of him. I've never met him personally, and I'm such a big fan of him as a producer. What was it that he did actually bring? Because you've worked with a lot of great producers, and it seems like you grabbed something wonderful from each one of them. What did he bring to the table?
I think
Sanity.
he was so direct as well. Like I think we're prone to overcomplication sometimes, and he had that amazing gift of being able to be brutally honest without hurting anyone's feelings. So he would just go, "What are you doing? Why does this song have 9 sections?"
Does he make you do things over and over, or is it sort of short and sweet? Did he make you do things differently than you usually would?
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet,
Short and
for
sweet.
sure.
We do like 3 takes, and he'd be like, "We got it," and we're like, "Are we sure? I don't know if we got it." And he's like, "We got it."
He learned under Albini, and I think you've got some of that sort of attitude that he took with him as well. But mainly it was like we'd listen to the demo, he'd say what he liked and didn't like, and we'd say the same. Then we'd go in the live room and everyone would play together, and we'd try it in all the different formats we could think of. And when we were all happy, he was like, all right, run 3 takes, and that was it.
That is interesting that you say he learned from Albini, because when I was reading interviews with you about what you liked about him, one of the things you said was that he was actually pretty hands-on, which you appreciated, and Albini is quite the opposite of that. He just sort of thought of himself, rest his soul, as an engineer who didn't give a lot of input. He just like made it sound good with the dials.
I was actually surprised how different he was to like what Albini sorts of lays out usually. Like John was very, I think he wanted to forge his own path, obviously, and I don't know, I think he is a lot more hands-on, but I think we actually really appreciated that in a way. I mean, it's a very democratic band of 5 people, so to have one guiding light is pretty helpful.
It was like the least stressful recording session ever.
Yeah. I think he knew what not to sweat. Maybe that's that sort of element of Albini, sort of leave it alone. You know, there might be some things where he was like, okay, we got to work on this, and then other things would be like, I don't know, do you like this lyric or this lyric? And he was like, it doesn't matter. And then in the grand scheme, that's quite nice when you're like, oh yeah, not sort of, you know, you can get lost in the details sometimes, and sometimes that's good, but sometimes you're just overthinking.
It sounds like it was so much fun.
It was, yeah, it was.
Well, you mentioned that Brazilian bandit, Lampião, and...
Yeah, even I say it wrong. Yeah.
Tell me about that folk hero who evidently everyone in Brazil knows about, but no one else.
Yeah, so when we were writing this record, I was sort of interested in paradoxes and characters like that, and my girlfriend's Brazilian, and I was over in Sao Paulo with her parents at a northeastern restaurant, and I'd never heard of him, and they told me all about him. And then I sort of started seeing all the iconography of him around, and sort of the fact that in this massive country with all its incredible culture, everyone knows about him, but when I came back to London, nobody seemed to. And he seemed like the perfect case study for a paradox. You know, people loathe him or people love him. He was a sort of bandit who was on the run from the police for the entirety of his life, and yet he did interviews. He took his photo with people. He even had a Syrian documentary maker come out. And the beginning song that me and Ettie are singing on it was created by a guy called Walter Seca. Walter Seca was 9 when he joined Lampião's gang. He was illiterate, and he was from a very hard background. And he has 2 songs. One of that is Acorda Maria Bonita, and the other one is Mulher Rendera. And they're still sang to this day over the whole country. So I thought that was a pretty amazing thing.
And it fit the song as well. Which was
it was able to fit the song, yeah.
Well, it definitely is a song of contradiction and paradoxes. And you said that you hope that people will recognize those contradictions in themselves when they listen to the songs, which I think is fun.
Yeah,
definitely.
A little bit of self-awareness there.
Yeah.
Well, there are a lot of characters in the album, but I feel like that some of the songs are more personal, like Spartak. And Sean, you might have said this tongue-in-cheek, but you said you were trying to write a Wilco song.
California Stars specifically. Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about that song.
I think it was just... I don't know, I think for a long time as a guitar player, I kind of went down the rabbit hole of, being bored and tuning my guitar to crazy stuff, and it was just getting insane for the live show, and I thought, I'd love to start writing songs with kind of those campfire chords, and I got really obsessed with that, and and then Steen kind of was humming a melody in the practice room, and it kind of came together really quickly, and we literally did a demo of it in my house, and it kind of didn't change like at all from that point.
No.
And until we did it in the album, which is always nice when that happens. But yeah, I love that one.
And the tasty electronic elements on this album are also from your sort of noodlings as well.
Yeah, again, just trying to like escape being bored of playing the guitar. I have these 2 kind of little portable music making systems that I kind of bring everywhere with me, and it was more to amuse myself. I never really thought it would work for Shame, and Cutthroat especially started out like that. It was kind of like a drum loop and a kind of synth bass line. And I didn't think anything of it. And then Mr. Forbes over there, we were writing, and he kind of picked it out, and we electrified it, punkified it, and we were like, oh, this is a pretty good way to work. It's pretty fun. I remember us like manically laughing while we were writing the chorus, because we just couldn't believe what was going on. Just like,
I love that song, Cutthroat. It is a great way.
It's fun. Expect more.
Great way to start off a fantastic album. Thank you so much for bringing it today here. We always love to see you, and I hope it's not so long till we see you again.
No, definitely.
Thank you very
Great
much.
to be back.
Cheers
Thank
for
you so
having
much.
us.
Thanks for having us.
It's been a pleasure.
The new songs sound fantastic. I hope you're having a great time playing those out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
This is a fun album to play.
Thank you so much to Shame live on KEXP. A big thank you to our listeners and viewers for keeping all this great music in our lives. Music discovery is such an important and vital part of a day here at KEXP. And don't forget, we're listener powered. You can make a gift anytime in support of great music and live sessions like this one with Shame. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll let you know every time we launch a new video. Once again, Shame live on KEXP.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Discover new music at listenerpoweredkexp.org.